Alright, hello, welcome to the Game Fanatics podcast. My name is Ben, and today I'm joined by Breezy.
Deja vu.
And David.
What's up?
And today we're going to be discussing Sony and the upcoming E3 presentation. Well, not just the E3 presentation, but everything that's going on at E3 from Sony. They have to have a lot coming out because, just like with Microsoft, I can only name a few exclusives. Maybe I'm forgetting some, but there certainly aren't a lot of Vita things going on. So,
I would say something negative, but these Sony dollars are looking good, so I have nothing to say.
Oh yeah, Breezy was been paid off by Sony. The PS4 has been so successful they can pay even you off.
I'm joking. What do they have exclusive right now?
They have the Order.
I've heard a lot about that, but haven't seen much.
Same here.
Not much has been shown. It looks okay. It's by the Resistance people, isn't it?
That's Insomniac, and I doubt it.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's not right.
I don't know. I'm getting very wary of these behind closed doors events and press people like this is awesome.
Well, they showed there's like 30 seconds of gameplay of it somewhere.
Ain't enough time.
I watched it. It looked like a game that I saw with my eyes.
That's how you should do everything. Here's this new game trailer. It looked like a trailer. It looked like a motion picture. It's coming soon.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like, seriously. But okay, so exclusive Sony things going on. Let's really...
Maybe Heavy Rain?
No, but I like Heavy Rain.
From the makers of Heavy
But that's
Rain.
a good point. No, that Kara, the...
Project Kara, that was just a tech demo.
Well, whatever. They're making a game.
That was heavy. What was the one game that came out not too long ago with the one chick? That was like yeah, that was that tech.
No, I thought it was for the next thing.
No, hell no. The guy who does all that shit about facial technology and stuff, he's just blowing smoke up people's asses.
Alright,
That's all he does.
So far this is falling all apart. Is there anything going on? I'm gonna have to go to trusty Google.
Driveclub.
Yeah, Driveclub.
Driveclub
That's
could be
gonna be
cool.
pretty good. That's gonna be pretty good. It has arcade and a little bit of simulation racing in it.
You don't think that'll be competition for Forza?
I don't think
No, Gran Turismo's competition.
Yeah, Gran Turismo definitely is competition.
Which they could be saying, hey, here's Gran Turismo 6 on PS4 now, because that's where it should be.
I think Sony needs a good arcade racing game. That's what they need. They need to get away from all this sim shit.
Crash Team Racing, right?
Yes, maybe.
Perfect. Okay, so I found a list of something. So God of War 4.
Oh boy.
That could happen.
Kratos needs anger management.
There's still people to kill. Aren't they all flashbacks now? Like, wasn't the first game, like, technically the last in the timeline?
The very first game?
Yeah.
No, it was the fourth was supposed to be the last one, and then they did that spin-off from the Vita that was with his brother, and the fourth was supposed to be the final one. But, like, they had just... the timeline's all fuck the hell. Like, they just need to let Kratos die.
Okay then. So maybe we're not excited for that. Let's see what else I have on this list.
Uncharted.
Oh yeah, Uncharted 4.
Oh boy.
That could be cool. That they really need to show that.
It would be cool if it's not the same shit as 3. 3 felt like a whole bunch of Michael Bay snapshots. It was just okay, go here. Oh, big shit happening, and then calm down and then go here. Like I didn't like that at all.
I think that's the point of the game, really.
2 did it better. 2 did it way better. Like 2, it was a slow build up to a big event, and then another slow build up to a big event. 3, it's like you're on the cruise ship, it's sinking and everything else, and then it's like, okay, now you're on the cargo plane and you're falling out of it. Now you're in a desert. Now you're on a camel race through the desert. It's just like it just was ramped up too high.
I understand actually what you're saying.
Yeah, it was like it was too much action. It was too much action. Now it's
believable.
That, and it wasn't any real exploration going on.
Okay. Still, I think Uncharted 4 is really big for them, and they should probably show something.
It's gonna be big. It will be big. I'm not denying that, but I just hope it's not gonna be fucking on rails explosions like the last one.
All right, well, let's see what else I have on this list. The Last Guardian. That could still happen. Right? I mean, it's only been
That's not happening.
it's only been like 10 years. It's bound to happen one of these days, right?
That's not happening.
Come
There's
on.
no shit that's happening. Come on, Ben. They've been
Come on.
working on that longer than fucking trying to find ET cartridges in New Mexico. Like, there's no way in hell that's coming out. And if it does, it's not going to live up to. They're going to have to rename it, like Square Enix did.
Oh, they're definitely gonna have to do something with it because that's been
It's been promised since what, 2000?
7? No, 8 maybe, 8 or 9.
Cause like I mean, I know Let Them Work, you know, they did great stuff with Shadow and, what the hell was I about to say? Kid Icarus, not Icarus, the other game. I'm blanking on it. But yeah, I
Shadow
mean.
of the Colossus?
No, I said Shadow. It's
Eco.
Ico.
Whatever, I don't really care. Either way.
They're gonna, it might be good, it may be good, who knows. I don't think it's gonna be shown, and if it is shown, it's not gonna come out till next year sometime. It's almost like it's a running gag where they show it to say like, hey, this is still in development, you guys.
What about Wonderbook? Maybe we'll see some more Wonderbook.
The hell is Wonderbook?
Don't you remember that?
Wait. Was that the one at the end of the E3 where they were all like sitting down and like turning pages and shit?
Yes.
Fuck out.
I don't remember that.
Good for you. Good for you. I was there. Not fun.
See, this is why I don't go to events, because if I went to an event, this is when I would. That's the point in the conference. I'd run up on stage and just be like, "No,
you're just shoving kids down. No, no fun."
Like, who are they trying to?
Like,
I understand they're trying to like break into all demographics, but come on, you gotta do it better than that. What they should do, and me and my friend had a conversation about this. Sorry to go on another tangent, but me and my friend, we're really big into Yu-Gi-Oh, right? What they should have done with the fucking camera is had it where you could hold up the little camera, your little Yu-Gi-Oh card to the camera and it could read the fucking ID.
That.
Yeah. I know they had that one battle game for a short time that went away and never had a sequel. But that's what they should have done, and they would be making buku fucking dollars like Nintendo's about to do.
They did it like too soon to where like that was new and no one really cared, but now people would care more about something like that.
I don't think it was too soon. I think it was the wrong game.
Well,
it's about the game.
That could have been it too.
Yeah.
Damn it, Breezy, I had a game to bring up. What about Little Big Planet?
Oh, I like Little Big Planet.
No more.
See?
Please, no more sack, people.
Come on.
I like that game though. That was fun.
Yeah, it's alright.
It was okay. I have mixed feelings about Little Big Planet.
Clearly.
The first one was awesome because it was something brand new. The second one, they didn't really do too much to make it awesome. I had more fun with the user-created stuff, and then they started doing all those PSP and Vita ones.
Yeah.
And I'm really burnt out with Little Big Planet.
They did too many.
Yeah, they need to do something new.
I never played the handheld ones.
Neither have I.
Me neither, but it's like just looking at that little sack motherfucker made me tired.
I am upset at toys.
And nothing against the game. It's a good game, but it's like I'm tired of seeing him on everything. Because at one event they had somebody dressed up as him come out or some shit, and it's like
walking around the floor last year.
Yeah, enough is enough, dude. Let Sack Boy retire. Go find Sack Man. Have him go on like a mad adventure by like a fire dragon or some shit. You know.
Retire, play some shuffleboard.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Little Big retirement home.
Big Planet, the elderly years. All he's worried about now is making sure none of his string comes undone so the cotton doesn't fall out and shit.
Yeah. You could already dress him up as in like a beard and stuff anyway, so.
Wait. Crazy game idea. You know the Surgeon Simulator? What if there was a Sackboy version of Surgeon Simulator?
Oh, man.
Where you had to like thread the needle through him and
That
shit.
is a good idea.
Come on, yo.
That is a really good idea.
These Sony dollars, man.
Alright, I know, clearly you've been paid off to love what's been happening the last 10 minutes. Alright, here's one game that could be happening that I really like. We had the leaked pictures of Project Beast from Software that could possibly be something related to Demon Souls, Dark Souls, whatever. You know, I'm talking...
Yeah, I've seen them. It's probably going to be multi-plat.
But it could be Demon Souls 2
It could be, but it's probably gonna be multiplat because they've had great success with Dark Souls being multiplat and Dark Souls 2, and it would be silly for them to
Yes,
go.
but Sony owns the Demon Souls IP and could pay them.
Well, we don't know if they own the IP.
They do.
They do. It's been like contract shown.
Sony owned. That's why they couldn't make Demon Souls 2.
Okay.
Why
I
would
don't
they make
think
Dark
they do
Souls?
I don't think they do that. It's too much of a market they'd be losing out on.
No, the Sony would pay them.
It's still too much of a market they'd be losing out on. Because you got to look at it like this:
Come on.
if Dark Souls 1 sold X amount of units on, say, Xbox 360, obviously Sony's gonna take a 30% cut of that. Then Sony would have to come with damn near the same price since they are now a bigger franchise. They can throw their weight around now from software.
That's okay. You have a point.
They need to stop. Like, no offense to Dark Souls and Demon Souls people, but okay, fuck it.
The game comes out like every 2.5 years. It's not like...
No, I'm not complaining about the game. Actually, I think I got the wrong company or whatever.
You can't...
Is the loyalty still there? Does it still mean what it used to mean? Because, I mean, that's a lot of money that everybody misses out on when you just make an exclusive.
Yeah.
It is. It's a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, new IP. The reason we see exclusives with new IPs is because they're first getting started and they'll basically take whatever deal they can get. But after that first game comes out and you make buku dollars, and if you did the contract just right, shit.
Shit. Alright, what about Wipeout?
God, no more of that.
Yeah, I don't really care about that either. Okay, so what about... Oh, Guerrilla.
You name literally...
The Killzone guys are making something.
It's got to be better than your last Killzone.
Blah, blah.
Nothing related to Killzone.
It says it's nothing. They already said it's not going to be...
I hope it's not another first-person shooter.
No, they said it was going to be something completely different. It's rumored to be an RPG.
Oh, I hope so.
I know, that would be really cool. I'd love to see them do something else. Because they're a
I
good
would like
team.
to see a lot of studio do something else. Because, I mean, fucking, Dark Souls, not Dark Souls, shit. Killzone 2 was awesome. 3 I didn't care for. Mercenaries, that was like, what the fuck? And this Shadowfall, what was it, Killzone Shadowfall? Talk about bland-ass character.
That's totally a James Bond, like, movie title, Shadowfall.
Well, it was Killzone something.
What was it? Skyfall, that's what it was, yeah.
That's a fucking song Adele sings in fucking James Bond.
I know.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, I'm an idiot, so...
Anyway,
Ignore me.
this last Killzone, generic-ass dude with generic-ass plot. And I know it sounds like I'm ripping him an asshole, but it's just like, it wasn't what I expected. It was still a decent game, though. I'm happy that they're doing something new, especially if it's going to be an RPG. I think they can really do something really awesome with that RPG.
Yeah, I'm really excited to hear that. What that is. Okay. So, we had like 2 exciting games for the PS4, and nothing for the Vita.
Oh god, they need to let the Vita die.
That's all we accomplished. No, which is nothing.
Is anybody still buying Vitas?
I mean, I bought one, but I use it for Netflix.
What is it? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Sony should just go away from handhelds.
The Vita is such a good piece of hardware, though.
I still think it's ahead of its time.
It's so good.
I think it's ahead of its time, and they need to just move away from it. I really feel... Because they had the same issue with the PSP, I feel. I think it's time for Sony to really make a decision on either A, making studios, like putting together studios whose sole purpose is to make badass games for the Vita, or B, again, like I mentioned with Nintendo earlier in the previous episode, they need to start really incentivizing people to make stuff on that platform. The Vita does have great games.
Yeah, it does.
Most of them are Japanese games.
Pretty much all of them, and a lot of them are third party. The last big first party Vita game was Tearaway.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, anyway, do you have anything else to add?
I was going to say, do you think they're going to say anything else about PlayStation Now at E3?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
For PS2,
Most definitely.
PS1, PS3 games.
I keep forgetting I'm in the beta for that. I played like an hour or so of Catherine on PlayStation Now. It works really well. I couldn't tell it was anything weird, it was just like playing the game normally. So I think there's something really big to that. I'd love to see PS2 games. I'd love to see PS3 games like on the Vita. If you could just stream it to the Vita, if you could play it on the PS4, I think that's really big. for
Do
them.
we know? Well, you just said that we don't know what games they might be bringing. I hope it's top games and not like how Gaikai was when it was first, up and running, where it was just random titles.
Well, I mean, the only 2 games I remember that were on the thing that were worth note was like that Puppeteer game was in the PlayStation Now beta thing, and then Catherine, the one I played. Everything else was like old or stupid or maybe I just didn't care, but I don't remember. There was a lot of indie stuff when I looked at this is just the beta and what was there, a couple weeks ago, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like, oh, here's Killzone, or here's like Uncharted. Oh, actually, I think there was Uncharted. Maybe one of the Uncharted was there.
Now, is that a rent thing, or do you pay per buy the game, or what?
There are, like, the way the beta works now, it's like, hey, would you like to rent it for a day, for a week, for a month? And they're all free, so you just pick, like, a month. But, it is something like that. The pricing I don't think the pricing's known.
Yeah, I think I read a rumor where they were talking about renting games between, like, $3 and $6 or something like that, but it's nothing confirmed. That's just still a rumor.
Yeah.
If they did that, it would totally fuck Microsoft's day up.
It's a big deal.
Because there are a ton of PlayStation 2 games that I would like to play on my new slim PS3 that I am annoyed at that doesn't have the emotion chip in it.
Yeah, exactly.
So if they went back and say grab the top 100 PS2 games and PS3 games, that would really be the shit. Also, if they had an option to own. And not like your fucking membership expires and you don't have it no more. Like you buy that
Get the downgrade.
Yeah.
I
hate that PlayStation Plus
I don't
shit.
think they do the own. If they did, well, I guess they could, but it'd still be like, pay $20 and get this game, which is fine. But I think they have to give PlayStation Plus users, like, something with PlayStation Now, like a free day or whatever.
That's fine, but I'm just saying, if the option's there for me to buy the game out new at a discounted price through PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Now, whatever, I want to have access to that game even if my PlayStation Now or Plus membership expires. Because if I don't, that's basically just a half-ass way of renting it and then just locking you out of the shit. And if they're gonna do that, then I'm just gonna fucking pirate it.
Thank you.
Well, it's a streaming service, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, is there a way to permanently stream and own it?
I didn't see an option, but I mean, there's a lot of unanswered pricing and, questions related around that.
I hope they talk about it.
They better talk about it.
Yeah.
They have to.
That's the selling point.
Yeah, it's a big thing. I think the open beta, starts around June. Or maybe I'm imagining that, but...
Well, I'll check it out if there is an open beta.
I think they just moved it to PS4.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, I wrote that up the other day.
Yeah, I saw something about that. Yeah, alright, well, we'll keep our eye peeled. We're hopefully watching you, Sony.
A little more promise than Microsoft so far.
Yeah, so far. Well, it turned itself around with PlayStation Now at the end.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So let us know what you think about what's going to happen with Sony at E3 in the comments below. Don't forget to like to the video, subscribe, do everything fun, clicky-doos. Well, I just like saying clicky-doos. You can email us questions if you want to be super secret. podcast@thegamefanatics.com. I don't know why you'd want to be super secret, but whatever. You can follow me on Twitter at TGF_KirbyLink. Breezy refuses to be on Twitter. David can be followed
At DW Catchy. DWKETCHIE.
Really like your Twitter handle. I don't know why. Just sounds cool. I know it's just
Thank
your name.
God you didn't say catchy.
I know it's just your name. Oh no. Oh, I missed the really good pun. Damn it.
I had to get it out of the way.
Fine.